Hey guys, Dr. Jeremy here. So, let's talk about some things that I've seen and I've done in the past that most sports athletes, especially baseball players, will do. Superstitions. So, I know lots of friends who they won't wash their socks, they don't wash their gear, they don't they won't eat, they'll overeat. I mean, they will do all sorts of stuff because they think that will help give them an edge in the game that they're about to play, which is normally a big game or a game that really has significance for them. So, let's be real clear. Superstitions are really just a mindset trick to try to put you in the zone so that you play at your top, so that you do actually what you think you're going to do. You're going to kick butt. Now, there is another concept here that actually goes a lot farther, because I have tried some superstitions. Believe it or not, I almost got kicked out of the dugout a couple times for having socks that smelled just that bad, because every time we would win, I wouldn't wash my socks. Now, my mother had a field day with that and hated it. I told her it was a superstition. She understands athletics, and she's like, all right, if it gets bad, then I'm washing them anyway. Well, needless to say, it got bad. So, superstitions are great to help one person get into the mode where that they are playing at their top capability at that moment. So, is it possible for a superstition to live up to that hype for your entire career? It's simple. No, it can't. It cannot. What needs to be done is, if you want to win and win consistently, instead of finding a superstition to help carry you through or think you will carry you through, you gotta put the work in. Really simply, a week's worth of practice carries you a lot farther than doing nothing and hoping your superstition will get your mind in the right place and you will excel. If you struggle with batting, get to the cages. If you struggle with throwing, find a friend. If it's a mindset thing, in this day and age, find a podcast, talk to a friend, talk to a coach, talk to someone who you know can help get you locked in. Practice is going to get you 2 times, 3 times, 100 times farther than hoping and praying that your dirty socks or your dirty drawers or dirty whatever, or whatever your superstition is, will get you to that next level. It's the work that gets you there, guys, not the superstition. Yeah, you may get, quote, superhuman strength for one game, and it was a miracle that something played out the way it did. But superstition just puts your mind in a position to help you succeed. If you don't practice, if you don't put in the work, it doesn't matter what you do. You gotta put in the work in order to actually be successful at your athletics. I can promise you from experience, superstitions don't work. Practice will fix 90% of your problems. Yes, there's a lot of mental that goes into athletics, but the practice, you gotta put in the work. So, don't stop worrying about your superstitions. Get out there, put in the practice, make stuff happen. We'll catch you guys next week on Winning Wednesdays.